guys, what's going on? BlueCool97 here, and today I'm going to be building a computer. Well, sort of. I'm going to be upgrading that thing, putting in tons of insane hardware. Me and GameChanger here, because he's over here. Yep, epic. So I'm going to unbox all the stuff, and then we'll kind of talk about what stuff I'm adding into it. I've kind of already told you guys what stuff is going in there, but not like exactly like models and stuff and what it is. So I'll be going over that today. But first I need to move monitor, keyboard, microphone, speakers, headphones, mouse, all that stuff off of here so it's just that, so we can build it and do stuff to it. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And just like that, we're done. Okay, so everything's been cleared off. It's now all over here on my bed. Awesome. So we'll put it all back on and stuff later. So now we're going to clean this thing off because it probably hasn't been underneath things and stuff. Hasn't been cleaned a whole lot. And back where I had my cables, I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's pretty dark compared to this, which is super dusty and dirty. So we're going to clean it all off so there's not dust everywhere. Clean off kind of like the front of the PC because there's like, I think, some dust and fur and stuff on it because I have cats. So, yeah. And then we'll be back to guys. Oh, yeah. So, guys, we got everything cleaned up. It's all ready to go. Now it's time to move the computer out of the way and unbox the parts. So I ordered, now, alright, I'm not going to tell you what I ordered, but well, you kind of know I did. So I got a graphics card and some RAM, and I got a box the other day, but it felt kind of light. But it's big enough to hold both the things, so I'm thinking that maybe only one of the parts came, but I don't know, because I didn't check my email to see if both things were delivered. It was in the same order, so like they should both be here at the same time. Right?
Right?
Yeah. So let's do that. So this box I kind of already opened because I wanted to see what it was, even though I kind of already knew what it was. But these are my fans, so let's just get those out of there. No one cares about packaging. Okay, so these, hold on this way, are Cooler Master fans. They are the MF120R, so RGB. It's got the little controller on it, and so these things are really gonna be cleaning my PC. But not only do I have 3 of them, we have 6 of them. So yeah, we're really gonna be cooling this thing down. Bam, now it's not upside down. So that's the first box done. So the next thing is this CX750M 750 watt power supply. Yeah, just the model is 750M or whatever. It is the 80 plus bronze one. I did not actually buy this, someone just gave it to me because they didn't need it anymore. But it's a modular ATX power supply, or I guess it's kind of semi-modular because these cables here are already directly installed on the power supply, but that's like your CPU power cables and stuff, so that's fine. But then the rest of it, you know, is good. And for the graphics card, it recommends a 650 watt power supply, but the other one I was looking at required a 750 watt power supply, so I'm just going to install this one either way. So now it's going to move on to the rest of the stuff, I guess. Put that aside. So this next thing should be the graphics card and the RAM. Now, okay, so yeah, we have both. So here is the RAM. This is DDR4 3200 megahertz of RAM, 64 gig kit, G.Skill Trident Z RGB. It's like it's the full deal here. And now, guys, for the moment you all been waiting for. The graphics card I went with was a Geforce Rtx 2080 Ti. Oh my gosh!
It's amazing.
Yeah, so pretty nice. It feels kind of lighter than I thought it would. Here, cameraman, why don't you hold that? I'll get this here.
Oh wow.
Feel that?
It's got some weight to it,
but not as much as I thought it would.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it should weigh
a lot more. Yeah, you would think. So hopefully I didn't get like ripped off. But I mean, it's a 2080 Ti. It's GeForce. It's RTX, not GTX. So it's like good. So yeah, that's awesome.
Ray tracing, GDDR6, DirectX 12, and Ansel.
What's Ansel?
I have no idea.
I don't know what that is. Okay. Any other cool features about it?
Oh wow, it's got 11 gigabytes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11 gigabytes, guys.
This is MSI. I was going to go with like some Asus RGB blue kind of one, but I didn't. Here, let's do the back of it. So, key features: real-time ray tracing, GeForce Experience, NVIDIA Ansel, don't know what that is. NVIDIA highlights, G-Sync compatible, game-ready drivers, that's nice. DisplayPort, an HDMI 2.0, DisplayPort 1.4. What's HDCP?
I don't know.
But anyways, it's got it. It's got NVLink on there. It's VR compatible. It wants a 650 watt or greater power supply for it. It's has 8 gigabyte system memory, 16 gigabytes. Oh, for like recommended for what it wants for you to run. Well, we're putting 64 in, so we're good on that front. And it has 2 8-pin supplementary power connectors, is what it needs, which the power supply has.
Should have it.
It should, yeah. Okay, so we're all ready to go. So now it's time to. Oops. Okay, so now I'm an epic vlogger, guys. Okay, I don't even look at the camera. So now it's time to open up the computer, pull out all the junk, power supply fans, all of that jazz, and install this sick, awesome stuff. So let's do it.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna open up this because y'all probably want to see that. No one cares about the other stuff. We'll see that when we put it in. But this graphics card is a beast of a thing. So you can do the honors, Game Changer.
Yeah. This is what we've all been waiting for.
The epic moment. Oh my gosh.
Alright, I don't actually know which side of this is the one you're supposed to open it from.
I don't know.
But we'll figure it out.
Alright, and just kind of take the plastic off there and we'll open it up. Alrighty. So, is there tape or something on it? Looks like it opens it from this side. Got a little tab there. Maybe we shouldn't. Okay, wait. Maybe you shouldn't open it up from the top like that. Maybe. I don't know. Let's let's lay it down and open it. And then it's on the other side. Flip it.
That makes more sense.
Yep.
Alright.
And then slide her out.
Pro vlogging skills.
They don't care. Go.
It won't come out.
Here, hold the camera.
Alright. It's like stuck in there.
Just had to check. I would hate for it to be on the other side and have it like fall out. Okay. So
here it is.
What is this? This is a instruction thing. They put like some envelope. Thank you, MSI, for that. Okay.
Here it is in all of its glory. Or most of it, because it's not in, but still.
Ground. I'm going to keep it in the stack for bang as we look at it. Holy crap, though. This thing is insanely beefy, it looks like. Look at those cords, though.
Wow.
Huh. The glare on the thing, though.
Yeah.
That's just how shiny it is. But now, this feels like almost heavier than the actual box did. How's that even possible? Feel it.
Oh, what? It does.
Yeah. It feels heavier.
That's so weird.
That feels heavier than, like, what the whole box felt like. How's that even possible?
It's not. What? That's so weird.
So, as many of you know, or maybe didn't know, last year in August was when I built my computer. Like August 13th or something. It is currently July 23rd. Yeah, it's currently July 23rd that we're recording this footage right now. So by the time I edit this footage and get it uploaded, it will around be the same time as when I built this computer. Which means that in 1 year's time, I upgrade my PC pretty much. So guys, holy flip, I didn't realize I had a dust filter on the bottom, and I usually clean my computer, autofocus, sorry, once a month. But I haven't cleaned that for the entire time I've had my PC. It's almost a year that thing hasn't gone without cleaning. And look at that. Look at the dust on that. That's terrible.
Man, that's like an entire cat in there.
Yeah, so I'm going to clean that before we do anything. Also, flip. That does 100% come off.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so let's clean that up. Okay, so I got that cleaned off, so it's looking better now. It doesn't look like another cat lives in there. So now it's time to pop this panel off. So, here you go. Hold that and I'll pop the thing off. Here we go. That was really loose. They're all pretty loose. So they aren't supposed to go in that tight. Let's get a shot on this. See all that dust right there? That is right by the power supply. So
that's the rest of that cat there.
Yeah. We'll clean this off before it goes back on.
Alright, so Bleakwell's camera ran out of space, so we were using a different one.
Yeah, okay, so as I was saying, I don't know if the other one got this, but when you're cleaning it, you want to use compressed air and kind of blow the dust and stuff off. So first thing first, what we're going to start out by doing is unplugging the power supply cables and stuff, and then getting the power supply off. So I think what we should do first is we'll have to stand this up, take off the back panel so we can pull all the cables through. So you got the little thumb screws in the back, taking these off now so we can get the panel off. And then I'm actually going to cable management, because if you look inside that PC, it is janky.
Yeah, there's just cables everywhere.
Alright, I also put twisty ties on this. So I'll have to take some of these off.
Although, don't worry, these are the types that are just completely plastic. So, like, they're not going to break anything. Probably.
Really quick for the Wi-Fi card, because that's going to need to come out. Well, we'll have to unscrew it, but probably graphics card and then Wi-Fi card, honestly. So, graphics card's unscrewed, not unscrewed, I mean. So I'm going to unscrew it. Do you want to maybe kind of support it so I unscrew it?
Yeah, this old graphics card is a GTX 660, so it's like trash. It also has a glitch with it, so basically,
right,
if you work it too hard, it will crash whatever app it is that you're using.
Back, but so
yeah, so
we got it now. Oh, and I'll have links to all the parts that I use in this build, and I'll include my old build and the new build with pricing, and that'll all be in the description. Links to that. Go check it out for yourself.
Also, comment down below.
Okay.
If you want Blue Cool to sell his merch.
Yeah, I've been working on it. What do y'all think?
And also leave a like, because we want him to sell it, so just tell him to in the comments.
Because right now, only me and the two people that won that giveaway have any.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I really want to get my hands on a pair, so you need to make him start a store.
Yeah, who out there knows how to do that stuff? If you do or know a guy, hit me up. And I'll hire you.
Oh, wow.
That came out.
That did not feel good.
Everything was just unplugged. All I/O and everything. So now it's just a matter of pulling these cables through. On the back side here.
Also, we finally got a flashlight, so
you
now
can
we can actually see. Wow, guys,
Okay.
look at all of this dust here.
So now, are we just popping the RAM out now?
I suppose.
We can take out the RAM last. I need to take out the fans. That's the next step. So go ahead and start doing that. So I have something really nice to say about Rosewill, which is really nice. So when they pre-installed these fans, they didn't put the screws in on the back. They just put the screws right here and right there, so you can access them from the front, which is kind of nice. Now my only thing is like, maybe you could just turn it with all of them, but hey. But that's actually kind of nice. I actually really like that. Thank you, Rosewill. You saved the day, because I was getting nervous there.
Because there's like no way to get them from the back because the power supply stuff is in the way.
And I don't have a way to take this off because I don't have the screwdriver thing for it.
Yeah.
So
thank you.
Thank you, Rosewill. You've saved the day. Oh, they're even longer screws.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So I have to use these ones for that now. So that's why they didn't want to do all of them like that, because it would probably maybe cost them more to make a longer screw. But they only thread the one end. Anyway, so those screws are for the bottom bit of this. So I'm going to put those off to the side in its own separate pile. So now the next thing is taking out the RAM. Actually, no, shoot. We're going to take out the power supply and then do that. Which maybe we should. Okay. Not modular.
Look at all that mess. Holy crap.
It's a good power supply, though. Like, story time, in case you guys didn't know about this. So, Magma, calling you out on this, but when he was redoing some cable management or whatever in his computer, he actually dropped a screw in his power supply without knowing. And then when he turned it on, it completely fried the thing. And that's because his power supply is mounted like this, and his fan is facing upward. But mine's facing downward, so I don't have to worry about that. So that is why, if you are doing cable management like that, if you want, maybe put something over top of the fan so you don't drop something in there. They're all supposed to have good fan guards, but like a screw could get into that.
Yeah,
like
very easily.
It could. So, you know, link to that video in the description of this video. Click on the card. It was kind of funny. He's probably still upset about it to this day, but it's okay because he ended up upgrading his power supply. Now it's a 750 watt rather than his, what was it, 650 or 600 watt power supply? I think it was a 600 watt. I don't remember what it was. You'll see in the video. Maybe I'll just put text saying what it is right now. Okay, so I'm taking out the RAM now. Pull back on the. I only have one. I think I only have the one.
Yeah,
okay.
It's only one.
Then just lift up. That didn't come out straight. That side isn't coming out. It's not really a tab, but it came out perfectly fine. I'll pull it straight out now. It doesn't really, it's not really a tab. I kind of got to press on it and I can't take it out. It didn't rip the pins or anything, so. So this is 16 gigs of RAM. Giveaway, maybe 16 gigs. You guys know my old RAM. But this is G.Skill's Ripjaws 3200 megahertz speed. I can only do 3200 speed because that is the max speed that my motherboard supports. I believe this processor supports up to 4200 because this motherboard is a Asus B450F gaming motherboard. Also, this processor is an AMD Ryzen 7 2700X. Now, the RAM. Okay. So it's got a rubber band on it, and that thing looks filth.
Holy jeepers. That's
Look at that.
disgusting.
It is. Thank you for putting it on there, though. Make sure it doesn't come out in shipping. So, appreciate / not appreciate /
Slash hashtag use cleaner
/
rubber
hashtag / at subscribe. Cue
Right,
the
guys.
clip. Cue the clip of me taking out the RAM in the last video.
That's just the plastic. Dude.
It's stuck on the
RAM would make a whole lot. Okay, let me do it.
Let's see if Blue Cool has learned anything. Oh wow, that looks really cool.
It does. It's actually kind of nice. So I got the sticker, which I could put on, but I'm not. Okay. Have I learned anything? I don't know, because this is like not how the other one. Whoa. Okay.
Just don't open it crooked.
Yeah. There we go. That just comes off, and then the RAM kind of just slides out. So this one is way looser than the other one. I can shoot my finger in there to pop it out, whereas with the other one you couldn't.
Yeah, the other one, it was held in by the little thing there.
Yeah.
This one here just had a little cover.
Yep, that's it. Notice how much better this goes with
The rest
like
of
the
the
rest of it instead of his red.
Instead of red, okay. Now let's do side-by-side comparison. Okay, the story behind why I bought red RAM. It was like $10 cheaper.
Boom. Full story.
End of story. So now we're putting in the power supply, plugging things in.
I guess.
Or fans. We'll just do fans.
Yeah, fans.
Because, like, fans. Okay. So the RGB, they come with a remote controller, I believe, or something like that. Not really 100% sure. Okay. Oh, this thing just lifts up. This got, like, the stuff in it. Alright. Put that on the dust filter. Instructions.
We don't need those.
Okay. I think I know how fans work.
You plug them in and they go
So,
vroom, vroom.
Love the cables on this. That's like some
Ooh.
metal thing. That's kind of like what the power supply ones we're using. So all the cables are protected by that, whereas my other fans, they were all kind of loose.
That's really nice.
All of these fans, they are well packaged and boxed in there. So that looks really sweet. You know, it just, nice packaging, I like it. Thank you very much. Cooler Master, yes. So one of them is for the RGB and one of them is for the actual fan itself. This one is for the fan actually itself, and this one's for the RGB, I believe. So. Yep.
Makes sense.
Looking at the fan blades on it, significantly more than the Rosewill ones. So awesome. Can run up to 2,000 RPMs. So guys, after almost quitting, I guess, we finally got the fans in, or whatever, and let me tell you a little bit of the situations. So, the RGB headers that plug in to the motherboard aren't just regular 12-volt RGB. They are a RGB 5-volt ones, which this motherboard does not have, even though it's Asus, you know. So, but then we watched a video, and someone said that as long as you have, like, the RGB controller thing, you're fine, and that you don't necessarily need to plug those in, we think, is what he said. It was kind of hard to understand him. But, so we're going to try that, and hopefully it works. If not, I'm going to have to get some adapter thing, and if that doesn't work, I have to return the fans, or just buy new ones and keep these ones, I don't know. So that is what we're going to be doing, but like, we kind of already have that done. Don't even look at this, okay? Don't even. Alright, guys, this is terrible, I know. It's all going to get fixed when we're done. We just had to throw them to the side because power supply needs to slide in. So, we're going to get the power supply in now. Where'd it go? So, unboxing the 750 watt power supply. You smell that? It smells like new stuff. What that smells like. It almost smells like paint. It smells important information. Okay.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's a beefy cord.
Yeah, guys, look, that's beefy.
Cool, okay. Here's the cables. You want to hold those? This is really hard to do. Zip ties. That didn't go where I wanted to. Huh. Okay. Now, let's get on with the rest of this. Alright, now guys, for the big moment. This thing, you know, no big deal.
Wow, this thing costs like almost $1,300.
Yes, just about.
Got it. It looks so awesome.
Oh my gosh. The question is, I want to put it in the top slot. So, alright, let me close that. We don't need it. That one's open up. Alright.
Yo, this thing is
If I wanted to put it in the top slot, we would need to knock out this one. Okay, there we go. It's in. Now we can plug it in. Okay, so yeah, we're using 2 cables for it. So, awesome.
Alright, so when you're doing this, don't daisy chain them together. You have to use completely separate cables for each one.
So guys, look at the size comparison between these cords. So this is for the 750 watt power supply, and this one was for the 650 power supply.
Alright, so we have everything put back together, or mostly. We got the back on the case, and we're just clearing a space off of the desk.
Sorta.
Monitor on. I really hope that we didn't get the things wrong underneath of there.
So now, we're gonna clean everything up. Show them all of it, and then.
Yeah, we made a ginormous mess.
And it even goes out into the hallway a little bit.
So guys, the PC is all built and together and everything, and the setup's all done, you know. Got a really nice mouse pad, all kinds of good stuff. I'm actually editing the video right now that this clip's gonna go on, because I realized that me and GameChanger didn't actually record a clip of us with everything finished, because, you know, it was a long day. But let me run down a little bit of some of the things with the PC. I still need to figure out some fan configuration things and whatnot. This fan and the top 2 light up RGB, but the 3 here in the front don't. They're just stuck being blue. And we're not 100% sure why. I tried downloading software to like change them and stuff, but it can't actually detect any devices plugged in, and I don't know why. We thought it was because we used the splitter for these ones, but then when we remembered that this RGB one here was plugged into one of the fan headers for this. So these 2 fans and this one are both plugged into a fan splitter header, so it plugs into one fan jack and then comes out, and then there's 3 more, and that's what those 3 are plugged into. That one's plugged just directly into the motherboard somewhere down there, and then these 2 here are plugged into ports kind of behind the CPU right there, and they're RGB and everything, so we don't know why exactly that happened. It's got something to do with the fan controller, but I can't actually get into the software to change it, and I don't really want to like open up the PC to press the button, you know, to change it. So I'll figure that stuff out. I probably won't do an update about that, but just check out the build and everything. This thing is great. You've got the RGB, RAM and stuff. Everything's looking glorious. And then, if I shine the light, the Geforce Rtx 2080 Ti. Yeah, it's the real deal. But guys, that's all the time for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. But guys, that means have a great day, and don't forget to stay cool. See you guys. I am hoping to start streaming, as you guys know. Maybe the streams will be Wednesday or Thursday. Probably Thursday, not really 100% sure. I'll send out a community post about that, so be checking that for the next couple of days. But I need to practice live streaming too, because I've never really done it before. I mean, done it a couple times, but it was for like a hilarious thing. But so yeah, I'll be looking forward to those, I suppose.